Look, drowning in this Remy, trying to numb the pain. I hate this shit put me through, but I still love the game. Lost Mecca, that shit hit me like a hurricane. And C's left Haiti 6 days before the hurricane. What to do, I take a shot or two. Parmesan on park benches, that's what got us through. Where's the God in you? Feel like the devil's guiding you. We don't got no chemistry, this 40 blow apart your molecules. My brother's bit and left me in a state of solitude, while they in solitary eating garbage food. We chase material, obsessing over.
Wassup, Coach?
Shout out to our sponsors, Empire Sports, Empire Basketball, Empire Elite, Team Melo Athletics, CB4HL. We're here at the Super Clean Arena at Empire Sports, home of the SOUD Academy.
What's up, Coach?
Podcast.
Look at me. What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me?
What's up,
Your
Coach?
opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you could do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what would change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinion people have of you. Long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not playing to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. Message for the youngsters out there. And the old school, not old fools.
It's SOUD Academy.
What's up, Coach?
Podcast. And remember, like we say, it's SLU. It's not SLU. It's not SLU. Success, leadership, unity. What's up? You know it's me. It's your boy Melo. My partner in crime, my brother, my right hand. Coach Macklin is not able to make it today. But you know, he said, roll that camera, bro. Keep rolling that camera. What I wanted to talk about next, which is, you know, I see a lot of kids, you know, when they warming up, when they practicing, and when they doing drills. And, you know, I wanted to get back to, you really play how you practice. And with that being said, I see a lot of kids, a lot of players, even young adults, college players, you know, a lot of them is not doing in-game shots. You know what I mean? They going halfway speed, you know what I mean? And then in the game, they wondering why, dang, I couldn't do something easy as a strong layup, because you're not practicing a strong layup. You're walking when you're doing that layup, or you're not going hard when you're not sprinting, catching the ball, taking the shot. You know what I'm saying? You halfway in it. You play how you practice, and that's it. It's a simple joint. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll this footage. Gilbert Arenas talking about this because he went through the same thing.
I became more efficient at working out from Chris Mullin. So, you know, I'm sitting on the shooting machine, shooting, and, you know, he's like, that's a waste of 1,000 shots. Mm-hmm. He said, all right, go to the half court, full speed run, shoot, 10 times, 0 and 10. And he said, now that's the difference. You're training a practice shot, not a game shot. Yeah. This is when I understood why some players can't translate their shooting in game. You know, you can shoot 1,000 shots, but if you're shooting them a certain way and it's not your game shot, it won't translate. And that's why when people say, oh, they can't shoot, yeah, they haven't trained their game shot yet.
You know, a lot of you players also, you know, a lot of you players I noticed too, it's not no criticize. I'm saying this to you, maybe it'll help you out, you know what I mean? You guys will give up an easy bucket or a simple play, a simple basket, you know what I mean, and go try a harder one, and then you don't even score. Like, for instance, I've seen a lot of players, you know, they get a rebound, instead of dribbling, pump faking, going up. Nah, they dribble to the three-point line, trying to jack up a three, and they miss it. Stop creating tough shots for yourself and get back to easy buckets. Like my man Steve Dagg said. Matter of fact, roll that joint too.
We're breaking down for players how they can score more. We want them to hunt easy shots. So a lot of times, especially with high school and college kids, they want to take tough shots. They want to make tough shots. How many times are you in a training session or a game, you hear like, that's tough, that's tough. Like the more you're hearing that's tough on your shots, that just means you're making or taking harder shots and that your percentage is going to be lower. You want to hunt easier shots so your percentage is higher and that you can be more productive. But then you have the ability when the situation calls for it, end of shot clock, end of quarter, broken down play, you can go take a tough shot and make a tough shot.
So now what people have been waiting for, I said on my post on Instagram, I was going to do the IAC predictions this year. So IAC is a little, it's not like Stack, it's a little different. So you have the IAC large schools, then you have the IAC smaller schools. So I'm going to do 3 in the larger school. I'm going to do 3 in the smaller schools. I'm going to go off by a little bit of last year, a little bit what I think the expectations are. I'm going to start with the larger schools first. So at number 1 for the larger schools, I got to rock with the home team. Notre Dame, Elmira, ain't nothing better than that blue and gold. I'm going with them because they only lost like 2-3 seniors. But almost everyone else that was on there is coming back. Plus, we have some new additions, and a lot of them, they played AAU. They're coming back. They're stronger. They're putting a lot of work in the off season. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my episode 3, I had Max O'Connor. I had Rocco Sayers up here. They playing at the Dame now. I think, with a lot of other schools,
What's up,
a lot
Coach?
of players left. So I think they got big expectations. Shout out to Coach, shout out to Trent. They putting in the work with them as well, getting them ready for the season. Shout out to Nick, because I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know about your other schools, but Nick all summer, 3-4 days a week, usually Monday through Thursday, he said, "Yo, open gym, come through and ball." He had that for them. That was available to them on top of the summer league joint. He had that joint open 4 days a week at Notre Dame. Come ball. Some showed up, some didn't, but it was there. We had some other players come. I had the Truax brothers. They was in there. Zay pulled up. The Proudfits was pulling up. But, yeah, I'm going with Notre Dame, number 1 for the large school. And number 2, I'm going with Lansing. Even though they lost a lot of guys, they got my man Jordan Seidel, man. They got 23 over there. What more can I say? He's giving you at least 20. It's hard to stop that kid, man. But like I said, even though he lost a lot of people, it's just he's an elite scorer, and I don't think anyone is going to stop his elite scoring. No matter the best defender, he's just a walking bucket, like the next gen. You know what I mean? You seen what he did? 2 MVP awards, man. Shout out to Jordan Seidel. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, God. All right. Next, I think I'm going to go with... it's a tough one. I think we're going to go with Dryden High School, because they got Alex Scott still there, big man, 6'5". They got Xavier Washington. They got the Miles brothers. So I think that, I think that's a solid team coming back, because I only think they lost maybe 1 senior, if that. And, honorable mentions, obviously, I think it's going to be Watkins Glen, because they got that boy Chris, man. Chris is tough. All right, so IAC smaller schools, I think I'm going to go with Candor at number 1. Because they got that man, Jacoby, man. Jacoby is another walking bucket. He's hard to stop. You understand? And there's a couple other players. I've seen him in summer league. A taller kid there. Not too tall. He's like 6'1", but he's got a good build. He's got good game. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go with Candor for the smaller schools at number 1. Number 2, I got to go with Moravia. Because, a lot of I think they lost 7 seniors graduated last year. They won, shout out to them, they won states last year. It sucks because Joe Bailey, he was coming off a torn ACL, but, he's back now. And I'm putting him at number 2 just because he's going to be playing with a lot of younger kids. But you can't deny he's 6'4", 6'5". I seen him over the summer. He looked a little bigger than that, to be honest. But he's going to be a force. He's going to be a force in, the whole IAC. But we won't really see them till sectionals come. So I got the Moravia at number 2. Number 3, they had a good season last year as well. I think Moravia ended up knocking them off, though. Union Springs, so I'm going to go Union Springs at number 3. They got some good ballers, though they lost 3 seniors last year. So this year, they're going to have some guys step up. So that's who I'm going with. So I give you 6 teams. Smaller school, honorable mentions. I'm not sure who I would say. Who else I could put in there for smaller schools? Honorable mentions, I would say Whitney Point had a good guard, number 23. He's gone, though. Newark Valley, smaller school. Let me see. I don't know his number, but they had a bigger guy that, I ain't gonna lie, he dropped 25 on us twice. Trent, what was that kid's name? Remember Newark Valley, they had a bigger guy we couldn't stop. Yeah, Muscle Melt, but he's gone. He's gone. The big man gone. Both of them guys is gone. So I'll give them, they're honorable mentions, but like I said, so I got larger school IAC, Notre Dame, Lansing, Dryden. Smaller IAC, I'm going with, Candor, Moravia, Union Springs. You got the shirt on. See the shirt? All right, Jordan Seidel. Okay, so.
What's up, Coach?
Spotlight Player of the Week. Since we're doing IAC, I'm going to give it to my guy. I just talked about him earlier for Lansing, number 23. Mr. I'm going to drop 30 whenever I want to. Jordan Seidel. Like I said, man, he's just a walking bucket. You can't deny him, you know what I mean? And he plays tough. If he wants to play physical, he's going to play physical. If he wants to just hit you with the 3 and shoot in your face, you know what I mean? That's what he's going to do. Matter of fact, Jordan, your new name is Machine Gun Kelly. You heard it first. Lil Machine Gun Kelly, a.k.a. Jordan Seidel, number 23 out of Lansing. I got some highlights from him. He was at our next gen as well, playing for Empire Elite, in the gold and purple, Lakers flow. But, yeah, I'm going to show these highlights right here for him.
Coach Sean on the beat, by the way.
Look, yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't need to swim. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit.
He's heating up.
And it's lit. I know walk, get walk when I feel litty. Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bad. Had to treat her good, shorty clean it up. While I'm hitting, she gon' call me daddy. Give me lit, she know I'm a munch. It's that make her wanna.
All the time. All right, welcome back to What's Up, Coach.
What's up, Coach?
I'm here with the man, AB. What's up, dog?
What's good,
How you doing?
I'm chilling. How you?
I'm good.
That's good.
So, I wanted to bring you on here to see what, what's going on, what's the word, what's next for you, you know what I mean?
All right, bye.
So what's next?
Well, right now it's just getting my grades right, going back to school, getting eligible. And then I'll go back in the fall and play somewhere. Not positive where yet.
Right. So you got any clue where you kind of want to go?
Right now it's looking like possibly Hilbert College.
Where?
Hamburg. Hilbert.
Oh, okay.
Down in Hamburg, New York. JUCOs, but nothing like specific right now because I do have to figure out the grades before I can really move forward. So.
I feel you. School part is definitely important because without them you can't play ball. You know what I mean?
Very, very important.
But so you were at OCC previously, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how was that like?
That was wonderful. I was all-conference honorable mention. I was 6th in the country in assists and an assist turnover ratio. Had a pretty good year. Onondaga was a fun place to be at. It was really good as far as school and culture.
You definitely a walking bucket, bro. Like I remember always watching you, at Elmira and then City of Light. You was a real gym rat. You was always in the gym. Like if they went to the gym, you was in there. If you wasn't, it's like, wait, he's sick then.
For sure, for sure.
So, you know, at what age you think you fell in love with basketball?
Fell in love with it.
Yeah, like, you know, like everyone played ball, but then it's like, yo,
Yeah.
you like sleep with the ball type.
I've always done that, but I think it was just really because it was like all I was really looking forward to. But like when I really like fell in love with like the work and stuff, I was probably about like 15 years old, like 10th grade. That's probably when I fell in love with it for real.
Right. Oh, you was on JV then?
Nah.
You was on varsity?
I was on varsity then.
See? He ain't playing.
But that year I was actually on the bench. Like I actually didn't play a lot.
Who was on the team then?
Team
was stacked then.
Nah.
No?
Nah. I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm leave that
He's
alone.
like, kid, I gotta leave that one alone.
It's all good. Though.
That's how it be. That's just.
I was 15. I was a kid. That's what it is. I get it.
He said, I can't get into that one.
Nah, yeah. We're gonna leave that one alone. It's all good.
Right.
But that's when I fell in love with it for real.
Yeah,
I was definitely in the gym. That's when I first started to click.
Yeah, that's when it was getting lit for you.
Yeah, for sure.
You say, it ain't Jack. I'm me. I'm him. I'm him. You heard it first. AB.
That's definitely when I started carrying myself like that,
Right.
for sure.
So who's your favorite player, man?
My favorite player is Kyrie Irving.
See, John.
I think he's the most skilled player ever. That is the guy.
Now, I actually agree with that. I think him and Kobe,
Yeah.
him and Kobe are the most skilled. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I don't think they give him enough credit just because what he believes on off the court. You know what I mean? That's annoying with me. Like you're not. You can only be a basketball player. You're not allowed to be a human being.
Yeah. It sucks.
Like,
But that's why also the reason why I like him a lot, because he stands on what he believes in. He's not one of those guys who's just gonna like be a puppet for the media.
right.
Like,
You be a yes man.
Yeah. He definitely gonna stand on what he believes in.
Nah, that's fire. That's dope, man. That's dope. So who inspires you? Who motivates you?
Well, honestly, it's my coach. Rest in peace, my coach, Coach Jay. He had passed. but
What's
he was,
up,
like,
Coach?
He was the one who like introduced me to basketball for real. Like I was playing when I was younger at parks and stuff, but he introduced me to organized basketball. He introduced me to AAU, all of it. This is when I turned 15. That's what really made me start falling in love with basketball. Like really, like working and stuff. Is when he passed. He definitely inspired me the most, for sure.
Yeah. That's tough when you know. The man that inspired you gone, you know. But
Yeah.
he wants you to keep going. That's all you can do.
For sure.
Keep balling.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
Keep
fam.
hooping. You know what I mean? Because you're a straight up hooper, man. Like,
Appreciate it. I
no
try.
matter what it is. Did you play in any of the summer leagues or anything? Like GIAC or anything?
I actually did play at GIAC, but I wasn't really in there trying for it. I'm not gonna lie. Nah.
Wasn't in there?
We had a team that wasn't really that great. Like we couldn't guard anybody. We were all super skilled. We just couldn't guard anybody. So I was really out there just letting them do what they do, have fun or whatever.
I feel you.
Love with it.
That's what's up though. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I know. What about you? Gonna play in that EYB? What is it? The EYBL?
No, that's for high school kids. That's for high
No,
school
EBL. My fault.
EBL. Oh, this
This joint, Empire joint.
I mean, if
might
I got
well.
a spot, then yeah.
The way you called when I was here
playing
last
ball.
night and you, yo, Pink, 3. I'm like, oh man, and I got that on record. I'm like, oh man. I'm like,
I try to have fun with it. I definitely do try to have
I
fun
mean,
with
if you
it.
ain't having fun, you know, it's tough.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
tough. So who's your GOAT then? Kyrie?
So, like, in reality, the GOAT is Michael Jordan.
No, I mean your GOAT, because I feel
But
like
my
there's
GOAT
the
is
GOAT.
Kyrie. Yeah.
Nah, I feel, my GOAT is Kobe. I don't care anymore.
I like that. I like
That's
that.
my
though. I
GOAT.
like that.
Kobe's my GOAT.
Because Kyrie walks around with, like, the Kobe spirit. Like Kevin Garnett. He walks around with
Yeah,
Kobe spirit.
he passed that torch,
Yeah.
man. Like,
But I just, Kyrie, like, there's not, like, a weakness he has. Like, I like finishing with both hands, floaters, middies,
man,
threes.
that's why I really love him with Dallas too.
Yo.
Like I feel like out of all the teams even when he was with LeBron, I feel like Dallas is where he belongs, where he plays better there. You know what I mean? He just does his thing there.
And he's
happy.
very, very mature too. Like he's the
then
leader of the team, the vet, as some would say.
And then
It's perfect situation.
the Ramadan Kyrie is just different.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how he does that.
Yeah.
Cause I tried fasting, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing this.
Nah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine.
I'm a
playing
big boy,
games
but
on
still,
that.
I'm just like, yo, how's he doing that? And he can only drink water.
No, yeah, that's tough. That's very rough.
But then again, usually in the game times, he's eating a cheese stick or something.
Yeah,
he was able to
that-
finally
yep,
eat a cheese
yep,
stick or
that's what he
something.
was,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, it's crazy. Like, you
do
think he
that.
wouldn't have no energy, though.
No,
He
yeah,
was still
yeah.
balling.
Because it's not like you just doing it like that exact day. He's been doing this for the whole time. Like, it could have been like 2 weeks. He hasn't been eating during the day. Like, how do you have energy to still go out there and perform against the best guys in the world?
That's crazy.
For sure.
But he's the man. Kyrie's definitely the man. So who's your top 5? What's your top 5 then?
Top 5.
Like, it's not like, oh, he's the best. It's your top 5. Like, you know what I mean?
My top 5.
Yeah.
I would definitely go, of course you gotta put Kai in there. You gotta put Kai in there. I also genuinely think Curry the best point guard ever, because I consider Kai too.
Yeah.
So I got Kai, Curry, Jordan, Bron, and last spot, who am I giving it to? Very, very controversial one right here too, because I also feel like he has a debate for most skilled player ever. Kevin Durant. Kevin, easy money sniper. He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah, right. It's hard to pick them, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Like, mine's is, yo, people be mad, son. I don't got, there's 3 people I put ahead of Jordan for me.
Word?
They'd be mad. Yeah, I put Magic number 1.
Really?
Yo, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm not being biased, but I go Magic, Kobe, Shaq. Those are my first 3. I don't put Kareem in there, and this is why, like, I don't put Kareem in there because I feel like when you look at who he was playing, I'm not taking it from him. It's just like, and the same thing, I don't put Wilt in there. That will never happen again. The 100 points. It's not gonna happen.
That's ridiculous
again.
with no threes.
But like, I'm not taking nothing away, but there's a reason I don't put it in there. And then people arguing me all day, like the guy I work with arguing, you can't put, but Kobe had Shaq. But you know, in that era, all the teams were really good.
No, There's no winning without help. There's no winning without help.
Because the thing is this, people don't talk about how long it took Jordan to win a playoff game.
100%.
See, they're gonna be mad at this. But yeah, that's who I got. I got Magic, Kobe, Shaq. I got Kyrie in there.
Good.
And then I got AI in there.
I like that too.
Those are my guys. Right? But that's just who you like to watch, who you like to play. You know what I mean? And that's where, like, when I say your top 5, not the top 5, because I personally think when you say the top 5, you can't really do that. Because everyone's going, well, we got to put Kareem in there. You got to put Wilt in there. You know what I mean? You got to put Pete Merritt, like everyone.
You would really never know unless they played against each other too. Like, it's different times.
And that's the thing. That's why I think every era has their goal. Because you can't. Like, for instance, people will say, like, the debate now, it's like, whoa, MJ only had 2 moves against this super hybrid offense now. Which you can say that compared to this offense. But if you compare them, you got to put Euro step in his game, you got to put a step back in his game, and the carrying in his game. We carry, it's whatever. This is what the game has come to. But that's why I don't like to compare, because you have to add that to the game now. You know what I mean?
It's definitely different times. It's different times. You gotta take all that into account, and it's hard to rank them when you take all that into account. Nobody really knows unless they went head to head for real.
Right.
So
hard. Back to you though. You know, it's a good conversation. You know what I mean? Just vibing. Who are your favorite people players to play with?
To play with? Yeah. So my boy actually, Seth Miles. Shout out my boy. We actually just played at Onondaga together. We grew up here, both in Elmira.
Oh, really?
Played at Elmira High School. We went our separate ways when we graduated high school. I went to Genesee Community College. He went to Onondaga first.
Oh, so you went to Genesee first?
Yeah, like I was a 2022 graduate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You went there with, what's his name then? Didn't someone else go there from Corning or something?
Hell no. That's Geneseo.
Oh, Genesee. Oh, you went to okay, Genesee and then Geneseo. Okay.
Yep.
So how? Talk about Genesee. How was that then?
That was an experience. That helped me grow up a little bit. I went there. I didn't really like it. Didn't really like it. It was that I was young. I didn't really like it, and I ended up quitting the team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Saved my year eligibility too, all that stuff. Like, I just try to be smart about it. I didn't really like it, and when you walk into those rooms, a lot of guys don't take it into account. Like, so at that point, I'm a 2022 graduate. We're playing in the runs and stuff like that. I get to talk to these guys. They're like, "What year you graduate?" I just graduated this last year. What year did you graduate? I graduated 2019, 2018. Like, these are grown men, grown compared to me.
Right, 21 years old.
Yeah.
You can't drink. You feeling like Kobe. You feel like Kobe. You was on Lakers. Yo, he can't even go to the bar. He can't even get into the club, man.
No, for real, it's real life. Like, it was an eye opener for me. I was like, these guys are really like growing. Like, I felt like I could have got it. Like I definitely felt like I was a top 3 player in that room. But I just felt like it was smarter to save the year, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get through the whole year.
Right.
I was able to do a semester. I wasn't gonna be able to get through the whole year. So I got through the semester, went back home, working with my dad, whatever, working out. I didn't start. Actually, I stopped playing ball for real for a few months. It was some time, and I got back to it in the summer, and I committed to Onondaga, and then that's when I went to Onondaga.
I think a lot of people go through that though.
No, yeah, 100%. It's definitely a different 4 years.
It's part of the adversity, going to college ball. I mean, some go through. I think some go through in high school and they miss out on college, but it's a part of growing up, part of your journey. So like, where's Genesee?
Genesee is
it's like going towards Buffalo or Rochester area. Okay,
right around that area.
So like that one
middle of nowhere in the sticks.
Right. Middle of nowhere. Nah,
but it's really good for you if you really want to put your head down and work, go somewhere, get like everything right.
Well, what's his name did go there? The kid from Corning, right? Or that was Genesee. No, we talked about Genesee.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought there was some. I did think there was someone else that went there.
Yeah, Jackson Casey out there at Geneseo.
So you came back, and then you went to a year after you went to. Or you took a year off and then went to Onondaga?
I just took the semester off, and then I went to Onondaga in the fall.
Okay.
Had my little year or whatever. Had a really good year for myself. Obviously, we didn't win a lot of games, but I had a good year for myself. And then now we're here trying to figure out school. Now we're gonna move forward.
Yeah, that's what it is, school, right? You know what you want to go for? Like
I'm business administration.
Oh, that's what's up, yeah. That's good, man. Business administration. So yeah, your plan is to go to, you said Hillbrook. Hillbrook is where you want to go?
Hillbrook, yeah.
That's what's up, man. So that's the next move for my man then, right?
Yes. Or hopefully, if everything goes right, then yeah. But also there are other options. That's not like the only one. So we're gonna see. But if I had to guess right now, probably.
That's fire though. At least you know you got a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not like just whatever.
A lot of people would try to force it too. Like a lot of people would go back to school trying to like full time, trying to get their credits right and stuff like that. Which like salute to them. I'm not mad at it, but like you wasting years of eligibility. So I gotta go part time to school so I don't use any time. Like so my time don't start. So I'm still getting the credits.
So you're trying to save your time.
Yeah. Because at the end, the whole end goal is to be a pro. And I can't have like semesters where I've sat out. Like I need all the stats and accolades I can get to go pro. Like those are very important to get.
Because you playing, what you playing overseas?
No, that's the goal. Overseas, yeah.
Yeah, I see Devin Cooper. He doing his thing right now.
Yeah. Shout out to him. That's my guy.
I feel like he just on tour every year. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's really doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and that's what I hate. Like I hate the media and the people on social media. Oh, it takes one out of 900 kids or some bullcrap stat to play pro. Like not just because you're not in the NBA doesn't mean you're not playing pro.
Yeah, and
as long as you're doing what you love, like
yeah.
You know
the other thing people gotta take into account is like if you really stay down and work and you really work and like it's not that exact statistic. Now obviously it's still hard. I would never but like if you really working hard and you doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's possible. Like it's definitely possible to go overseas and play pro. It definitely is.
If that's what you want to do, right?
Yeah. You just really gotta work. You really gotta work. Because a lot of guys want to do that.
You heard it first. You gotta work.
Yeah.
You can't only practice when it's time to practice.
Nah, yeah.
You gotta practice after practice, before practice.
Like at Onondaga, at one point my schedule was insane. Like as far as like my working out, like I used to wake up 5 a.m. The gym opens at 5:30 at Onondaga. I used to get there, work out, class at 8 a.m. I go to class, 8 a.m. to 11. Then I go back to the gym, work out, hit the cab, go to class again. Then I finally go back to my room. Then we got practice at 6. Like I used to my schedule every single day.
And I don't think people realize, they don't realize that, like, all that, what your schedule is like.
No, yeah, like it's a lot behind the scenes. It's a lot of work.
And you still got to do your schoolwork.
Yep.
And then, some people still try to get a job.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't get no NIL, you got to go get a job, man.
For real,
the struggle is real.
Especially in JUCO.
Yeah. So how was JUCO? Because, like, you always hear stuff like, yo, JUCO was tough because, like, everyone want theirs.
No, yeah.
They said like it's a super hybrid circuit team sometimes because it's everyone, a lot of times they don't got their stuff together, they didn't know what they wanted to do, but they're mad nice.
No, like for real, like I can tell you from the guys, like especially in the room with Genesee and Daga, it's a lot of skill in those rooms. Like a lot of those guys are really skilled. Some of those guys, like me, like a grade situation. Other guys weren't ready to go to a 4-year yet, and you can go somewhere else. A little bit easier going against freshman and sophomore than going against maybe a senior who's been in the program for a little bit. But the reason why I would really say JUCO is tough is just the lack of resources. Like ain't nobody really like helping us, like for real. Like you got like Dior said, you got 1-2 coaches. Like nobody's really like rebounding for you or nothing like that. Like you got to go in the gym, do the work by yourself. Like, and as far as like meal plans and stuff, like you eat what the school serve you. Like you're not about to eat nothing like crazy good. It's like pretty much like high school again. Like
It's high school. Just more options, basically.
No, yeah, but like what you can get out of it is definitely like it's definitely worth it if you work hard and you stay down.
So yeah, you heard it first. I appreciate you coming on here,
Of course,
man.
my man. Appreciate
AB,
you having
we wish
me.
you the best of luck. You know me.
Appreciate it.
Let us know where you're going so we can follow you. You know, and hopefully maybe we can pull up to a couple games or something. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
All right,
nice.
my brother. I
All right.
appreciate
What's
you.
up,
Thank you.
coach?